What's going on? You with AISIMPKINS1, and I'm doing another self-motivation video. You know what I'm saying? I like to do these every now and then. This is my third one, so I'm gonna touch up on a couple topics. The first one I want to touch up on is refinding your self-motivation. You know what I'm saying? Or discovering your self-motivation or your motivation, whatever. There's been times where as though, you know, I kind of lost it from just trial and tribulations of life, you know, money, you know what I'm saying, going through stuff with your family, friends, I mean, all kinds of things kind of can throw you off track, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes, you know, like I have a son, I have a daughter, you know what I'm saying, I provide for my family, and sometimes that's not enough for me to feel good, you know what I'm saying? That don't take care of them, I do feel good about that, but it doesn't drive me to just feel great. Sometimes you need some things for yourself. For instance, my fiance, you know what I'm saying, I'm able to get her, take her to a job because we have a car, or maybe to pay bills in the house so I know she's home comfortable. My son is about to go to school, and he has all this food and all this toys, you know, all that feel good, but that don't necessarily mean that I'm feeling great at the time, even though that's a great thing. Sometimes I need something for me, personally, you know what I mean? And you got a lot of people that take care of their family or their responsibilities, but they still miserable, you know what I'm saying? You know, and I need something to take me away from that bar. They take me away from thinking about criminal acts. They take me away from doing, you know, basically bringing catastrophe to my life, you know what I'm saying? So that's where the workout come into play, you feel me? Not only am I appreciative of my health, because overall everything, that health is number one, you know what I'm saying? And when you see somebody sick or dying or somebody dead, you know, it kind of take the pressure, the normal everyday pressures from life off. You know what I'm saying? I might be thinking about a bill, like, you know, damn, that's going to be late, or, you know, shit getting on my nerves, or I'm pissed off, whatever. And then I see somebody sick, and then, you know, I'll be like, damn, you know, I say, well, what I'm going through ain't half as bad as that individual, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm still here, I'm breathing. So I kind of rush my passion for exercise. I take care of that, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I put certain things in my body that's good for me, like the green tea, the black tea, the peanut butter, protein, water. Like, I do things to nurture that motherfucker. Like, I nurture my passion for exercise, you know what I'm saying? Even when I'm tired, I make sure I get it in, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying to say that I overdo it, but just like alcohol is to an alcoholic, you know, you can see me on a regular basis. Okay, well, you can call me a workoutaholic because I'm a person that cater towards me working out the natural way. Make sure you add that natural, you know what I'm saying? I'm a workoutaholic on some natural shit. So, you know what I'm saying? If I'm frustrated or not, I get them push-ups in, I get my running in, you know what I'm saying? Anything to do with that body, anything to do with that calisthenics, I get it in, and it motivates me. And when I'm down like Lake Montebello and BODYMORE, you know what I'm saying? Or I'm at the gym up Golden Ring, Planet Fitness, and I'm getting it in. And I'm discussing topics with people and working out. A lot of times that motivates me, you know what I'm saying? To see people asking me questions, how you get like this, how you get like that, without touching weights, or, you know, what does that do, what does this do? Motivating, you know what I'm saying? People saying, yo, you got 2 more up in you, you know what I mean? Like, I love that, you know what I mean? It's like a whole nother world. So sometimes you gotta discover your passion, and you gotta put in work. And when you get that passion, you gotta cater, you gotta nurture that motherfucker. You gotta take care of that, you know what I'm saying? So I don't let nothing come between me and my exercise. When I'm exercising, that's what I'm doing, that's all I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? And that's just like a 911 emergency. You're not gonna get me out my zone, you know what I'm saying? I'm rocking my BODYMORE playlist, I'm rocking some music, I'm listening to some church music, I'm listening to somebody speaking, I'm watching the TV screen, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? I could be working out at the time, and I'm in the zone. Like, it's not a game, you know what I'm saying? So that's one thing I just wanted to touch up on as far as finding your passion, you know what I'm saying, with the exercise. I mean, you can find your passion in anything you do, but, you know, me is exercise, you know what I'm saying? It gets rid of a lot of stress, I feel better, you know what I'm saying? And not only that, you look better when you exercise, you know what I'm saying? It attracts all types of opportunities to you. When you are, when you take care of yourself and you look good, a lot of things come your way, you know what I'm saying? Bad and good, but a lot of things come your way. You know what I'm saying? So keeping yourself in physical good condition is good for the body, and also very good for the mind and soul. To me, it goes more into a spiritual connection. You know, when you're focusing on your breathing and you're doing those pull-ups and you pulling and you pulling and you gotta breathe a certain way. You know what I mean? You're tired. It's hot outside. You running. You know, whatever it is, you gotta build a connection with yourself and the higher powers just to keep going. Like that's not easy. You know what I'm saying? That's why I take my hat off to anybody out there doing it. And I'm not against weights or against people that do anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is another topic I want to touch on. One thing I know is when you're happy with yourself, you don't have to point out what everybody else is doing. Like, oh, they do this and, you know, that's bad, da da da. That's not. And let me say this. Sometimes everybody can have an opinion about something, or say something like, or have, like I said, have an opinion about something. Nothing wrong with that, having a discussion. But I'm talking about 24/7, 365 days a year. All you do is want to point and prove that this is bad and that's bad and this, that, yada, yada, yada. All I'm saying is, when somebody's truly happy, you ain't gotta do none of that. You know what I mean? When you are into yourself and proud of who you are, you ain't worried about what other people doing. Like, for instance, people lift weights. I don't never knock weights. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying do your thing. I'm saying I personally, you know what I mean, is into the calisthenic thing because I'm so fascinated with what you can do with your body. You know, and that's just what I'm into. So somebody that lift weights, man, we in the gym, I'm like, yo, do your thing. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who take steroids. If that's what you want to do your thing, homie. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to knock you. I personally don't do it. I haven't heard great things about it, but I'm not going to frown down on another man that's doing what he do. If that's what you want to do. I mean, there's some dudes that want to do nothing but be strong and be and look a certain way and have that gorilla beast look and just want to, and I say that as a compliment. Them dudes gorillas, they want to look like, you know, crazy, you know what I'm saying, and get it in. That's more power to them. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm not going to knock you. You know what I mean? It's just not my thing. And like I say, one thing of a form of opinion is one thing, but to constantly try to point at other people's issues that you have with them all the time, you have an issue with yourself. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna cut it right there. I see you getting tired.